Good day fellas, I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Today we are going to play M4I. I haven't reviewed this tank in a while. I think we had best of like last year or something, so why not to play with this vehicle again. But before everything, I want to quickly mention the changes on the index page. I don't know have you noticed that or not. So first of all, we have a different system how you can check out the vehicles. For example, if you care about, let's say, tanks which are easy to get mark of excellence on, you can select it and you can find the easiest tanks to get mark of excellence on, at least in my opinion. Or maybe you think, okay, I want a challenge. Which tanks are hard to get mark of excellence on? You can find everything in this way as well by clicking the star. If you want to unclick the star and reset everything, just simply click on the star once again and the filter will go down. Or for example, you care about the tank which has very good standard ammunition, or you do not need to spam gold in order to feel great, right? Or maybe you care about overall great tanks which has a great gun handling, for example. There is plenty of the ways how you can do the things, and I truly want to highlight this. It is very important. After that, if you haven't heard about the million pugs, you can check the things there, right? It's pretty straightforward, and all your questions will be answered, so you can see things yourself. Other than that, you might see the equipment list is gone. The thing is, we are moving the index to 2.0 or 3.0 or 17.0, so I needed to make a decision to get rid of the equipment for now, and later on we are going to push it back. In fact, after today's YouTube video, I will work full day. Obviously, today is a day of no streaming and I can chill, but I will work on equipment setup, and the end game result is going to look plus minus like so. There is going to be content creators there, and a lot of people thought about it's too overwhelming speaking about the content creators being there, and fellas, the main reason why it is there, right? Not only you can see a different setup of the other content creators, right? So you don't need to blindly say, yep, Skill has the best choice. You have variety, right? And at the same time, it is giving shout out for other content creators as well, which I don't think is a bad thing. I think it is actually a positive thing, right? So that's how we are doing this stuff. Anyways, enough of blah 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 blah. Let's teleport straight into the action and let's try to make M4I tank work. Let's go. And we are having the very first game of the day, fellas. And oh boys, we have quite matchmaking, tier 10. Ooh. You know what, fellas? When I blowed my candles of the birthday cake, I wished for +1 -1 matchmaking. And instead of wishing the bloody, I don't know, a wooden banana, blueberry taste sweet or whatever else, I wished for +1 -1 matchmaking. And I know if you are saying your wish it shouldn't come true, but you know, who knows? Who knows? Oh yeah. I don't know how about you, but I'm a bit frustrated. Whenever you are playing with a tier 6, you are playing against the tier 8. Whenever you are playing tier 8, you are playing against the tier 10, right? Anyways, let's talk this tank, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. What do we have? We have the 105mm gun, 360 alpha damage, 220 millimeters of penetration, which is not necessarily bad. Now, speaking about the gold, you have 250 millimeters of penetration, which is, to be fair with you, pretty fine. But it is not ideal in the +2 matchmaking. You know, against the tier 8s it will work just fine and you are going to feel like a fresh pickle. Against the higher tiers, obviously it's not going to be enough, because let's get real, higher tiers have this kind of penetration even with a standard ammunition, right? So it's not changing the things too much in a way. Anyways, we are not going to give up. we will try to get as much use as we physically and possibly can. Now, let's talk the situation and let's talk this battle. And let's talk this tank overall. So, skill how the gun is looking like on this vehicle. I think the gun of this tank is very, very similar to Renier gun. I know this might sound weird and bad, but I think the gun is not bad by any shape or by any form, and I would say this is probably one of the best features of this vehicle overall, right? At least that's what I would say. Now, armor-wise, armor is looking pretty decent, especially when you are playing hold down, but there is always but. Skill, what is the but on this tank? Well, the but of this tank is very, very simple. You see, it has cupola. Skill, it's hard not to see, I know. Yeah, cupola of this vehicle is pretty damn horrible. I mean, it is the size of the Eiffel Tower, right? So, oh boys, it is far away from being perfect, and it is not perfection. Let's put that in this way. Meanwhile, what we are trying to do, we are trying to eliminate the enemies who are making a silly goose mistakes, and this is exactly why am I playing in this position at the first place. I just want to punish enemies. By the way, the moment when I said the gun is actually fine, I started missing every single shot. Let's try that once again. Gun is shit. With this gun, you cannot hit absolutely anything. Let's load gold. It is plus tier 10. It is plus 2 matchmaking. I think we can dig a bit into the gold supplies and we will survive. One more thing. Whenever I was marking this tank, I remember it was extremely frustrating gaming experience, and the most important thing was because the standard ammunition is just not as good as gold ammunition is, and you kind of need to load more gold in order to feel great. I know it sounds pretty weird, but this is how it was looking like, and this is how I felt before. Meanwhile, we are taking our time to aim. Unfortunately, we are missing the shot, but that's fine. Now we are going to load high explosives for Hashem. If we will do everything properly, and I believe we will do everything properly, we should be able to farm him just like so. Yep. That was a good thing, right? You did not saw that one coming. Pretty much whenever someone is playing in this area here, you can spank him like there is no tomorrow via the rails. Now, speaking about the spanking, there is a budget in the open field, and I would feel bad if I would not spank him. Beautiful shot from us. That is very, very nice. Meanwhile, can we eliminate the Mr. Hashem from the game? Pretty please. Pretty damn bad decision from my side to allow him to shoot us. I can load the standard ammunition easily, and oh yes, I definitely needed to miss. I definitely needed to miss. I see, my man, I see. Okay, can you please die, mother trucker? It is about the time. Thank you. Thank you, about the time. Good. What do we want to do next, and how do we want to approach the enemies in this situation? We know that tier 10 Progetto is sitting here on the corner, and I think I will peek sideways, because why the heck not? I will get one more shot, and this is kind of what I need in this situation. I couldn't care less about anything else. This is a great game, don't get me wrong. 3,600 damage with this vehicle in the tier 10 matchmaking. Oh, come on. We cannot say it is a bad score or something. I would say score is very, very good. But it doesn't change the fact it can be frustrating to play in +2, -2 matchmaking. It just is, right? Anyways, hip hip hooray. With a bit of the gold spam, with a bit of luck, with a bit of curses, we made this tank work in the very first battle of the video, right? Good, excellent, excellent. How are you doing? 2 mark of excellence. You know what? There is only one way to do this. I really wanted to ram him to death, but oh well, oh well. We did not lost anything too much. And this gentleman is dead already. Let's teleport into the scoreboard. Okay, guys, look at this beauty. We came back with a solid ace wanker. 4 kills, pretty much no assisting damage, but we scored very, very, very well with this vehicle. 1.5 base experience as well, impressive. Okay, looking into all of this, we made 92,000 profits. We got 115,000 credits overall income. Obviously, I am not paying for consumables because I have plenty of them in stock because I'm buying them on the discount. But other than that, extremely, extremely good game. Thank you very much. Can we get more games like this? Your prediction, tier 10 or tier 9? Let's go. I am wrong. Tier 7! Tier 7, fellas, all I needed to do. You see how the things are changing quickly? The gun handling is not that bad. Miss. The gun handling is horrible. Hit, direct hit. Now, I'm getting tier 10 matchmaking. I am very, very unhappy, sad face. Tier 7 matchmaking. Thank you very much. Thank you. You know what? I have a feeling, fellas, we haven't blind shotted the light tanks in a while, so maybe we should blind fire this bush. I am thinking about it for a moment. Okay, light tank. Speaking of the light tanks, aim. For this game, I am using a bit different setup. For this game, I am using improved aiming unit. The main reason why do I use improved aiming unit is because whenever you are shooting via the longer distance and whenever you are aiming fully, in my humble opinion, improved aiming unit is better than vertical stabilizer. The main reason being is because you are becoming more accurate, right? This is how it looks like. So maybe just Lorraine, don't you dare, Lorraine. That is mean. Since you are becoming more accurate whenever you are aiming, why not to do so? Why not to get some advantages for yourself? By the way, I'm not going to rush too much here. Even though I am a top tier, there is no need for us to go in, considering there is 3 artists in the game. Actually 2 artists, sorry. We are fine. Patience. Ooh, both of the artists are spotted and one of the artists did not have a keyboard. Naughty, naughty, naughty boy without keyboard. Okay, let's go for a blind shot. How about blind shot here? Once again, we have plenty of the ammunition, so we can afford this, and we can try to punish some sniper schnitzel here in the back. I know there was a light tank sniping from here as well. I know there was a Lorraine sniping from there, and that's fine. I can tell you one thing, fellas. You are missing every single shot you are not taking. So what I learned over the years is if you do not really have too much activity to do in the game, right, why not to blind fire? And in this kind of situation, I know I'm a top tier, but I know I need to be smart and I cannot be headless chicken, you know? If I will go in front, I will get farmed by this cupola like there is no tomorrow. So I need to be smart instead of saying this is how it works. Tier 7. Tiger, how are you doing? Beautiful. Very, very nice. Good. At this point, we will try to focus on this Mr. Tiger. This Tiger has pretty good DPM. He has pretty good accuracy as well. But what he doesn't have patience. And he is just simply pushing in front like there is no tomorrow. And that wasn't the best choice. Arta hit me for 500. For 500. 500, fellas. 500. Wow. Wow. Well, here you go. Being afraid of the Arta, and you are obviously getting claimed by Arta, right? Oi, 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 oi. That wasn't fun, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. That wasn't fun. Yikes. Okay, plan B. We need to be smart. Wow, 500, really? Well, you know, look at the bright side. Nowadays we can have only 2 artists instead of 3. And whenever we are having 3, that means we are kind of unlucky, right? So that is the positive thing. Let's try to look for a positive light in this situation. Wow. The thing is, I cannot remember how this tank is reacting into the Arta. You know, I haven't played with a vehicle for quite some time. And back in the day, if I'm not mistaken, maybe the things with Arta was the same, but I remember we had definitely three of them back in the day. So maybe I just simply was used to this. Maybe I am just getting spoiled. What do you think? Maybe that is the thing. 500, you say? Okay. How we can play this game and how we can be successful? This is the question. By the way, our light tank is going for enemy Artas. Yib yib hooray. One Arta without keyboard is dead. Excellent. Excellent. Maybe I should actually push for a heavy line. Well, by saying pushing, I mean to stay somewhere close or nearby to punish enemies whenever they are going to make a bit of pressure. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. By the way, the main reason why I am avoiding to go super aggressively up front is Artas, and in the same time this tank has a huge cupola. And if you do not know what huge cupola means, it's pretty much easy. It is very, very obvious weak spot where people can shoot you, right? It's not like it is something unusual. It is not like you need to have the PhD degree in order to know where to shoot. It is cupola. Everyone knows cupola is a weak spot, so I need to be safe because of this. And would I say this tank is easy tank to play with? I definitely wouldn't say so. I wouldn't say this tank is requiring absolutely zero knowledge or zero skill and you are becoming the champion of the day whenever you are playing with this tank. It is not true. It is not true. By the way, in this situation, all we need to do, we need to try to punish this gentleman crossing. Good. Very, very good. Same Arta. Same Arta. I am hiding behind the stone, fellas. Behind the cover. Well, let it be, fellas. Yeah, today mood swings is Skill is teenager and saying everything is bad, potatoes are cold and yeah. This is how it looks like. Anyways, we need to accept this. There is nothing to do. I lost quite a bit of HP for Arta and I can only blame myself, right? Obviously, I got outplayed fair and square, so I am just accepting my responsibility. And let's teleport to the scoreboard. Let's see what we crafted. Okay, we are back. We had 2.2 visible. I am curious, do we have any blind shots or not really? This is the question. And let's see, did the blind shots paid off? I mean, we haven't shot many of them, but let's see what do we have. And yes, we do. 2 blind shots, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I think one was to the Lorraine and other one was maybe to the Super Hellcat or whatever else. I can't remember, but here you go. 2 extra blind shots. Very, very nice. Now looking into the score, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we finish at top by the damage, top by experience, but once again, probably the biggest brain damage which I got when I got hit by the GV Tiger pin, right? It just ruined everything for me, you know? It's like I just took a cold shower in the middle of the night when I'm supposed to sleep. Let's put that in this way, right? Anyways, I'm happy with this performance. I shouldn't react into the Arta that much. That's about it. 61,000 profits as well. It is okay. I mean, I cannot say it is a bad performance. It just effed up my head a bit. Anyways, round number 3. Let's try to make it work and stop cry kid in the comment section down below. Thank you. Let's go. You see, fellas, Wargaming is listening. I had so many tears in my eyes. Now we are having a proper matchmaking. Beautiful. Okay, let's try to make it work. This is going to be pretty hard one, I would say. The main reason being is the setup is very mobile, so whoever is going to take the hill, probably he is going to have the biggest advantage. In a way, right? I mean, it's mines. What do you expect? Ay, Scorpion stopped in the middle. No, Scorpion, no. Okay, fine, fair enough. At this point, we just need to be patient. Oh, wait a second. So our team has a hill. Good. Let's try to get involved then. Very nice. I do not really think it is going to be as hard as I initially thought it is going to be, right? I believe this is straightforward. The Panzer is dead. Good. And now at this point, all we need to do, we need to try to side scrap a bit here on the corner and try to punish Rene or this Progetto, you name it. That's all we need to do. Okay, this is a good angle. How are you doing? Hi. Good. Progetto is down. I repeat, Progetto is down. Excellent. Okay, they're capping the base. This is not good. How we can do this? I am trying to go on top of the hill. Do I want to try to go on top of the hill? Oh, so not smart. So not smart. Okay, I took a lot of damage while doing so. I hope it's going to pay off now. Quite a bad decision by me, honestly. But at least now, at this point, we have a very good angle to punish enemies who are playing on top of the hill. That's what we are going to do. Our main and the most important mission is to decap the base at this point. That's it. We do not have anything super extraordinary. We are trying to shoot the light tanks who are capping the base, or Mr. Love who is going back to the garage in 3, 2, 1 now. My reaction time is a bit slower than I would like to say, but it is how it is. By the way, I hope our LT432 will escape from this position, and if he will, we can actually feel pretty decent here. Now, speaking about feeling pretty decent. Wait. Very complicated. Very risky play from my side. The thing is, I need to get involved to get more, but in the same time I lost so many hit points while crossing through the while crossing on top of the hill. I misplayed this game. There is nothing to say about this, fellas. I just misplayed this battle, and I would love to say something else. I would love to blame the Vetfard, but no, I just shit myself. There is nothing to do, nothing to say. Okay, maybe we can get a shot into the Shrek. Unfortunately, we cannot. Shame. Okay, maybe Ergashem. Mr. Ergashem. Sir? I don't really think there is a chance of us losing this game at this point. I do not really think there is a chance of us losing this battle, fellas. By the way, I am shocked how bad gun handling is behaving on this tank. I don't know, is it because I am not shooting the gold ammunition, or is it because I am special, but I am really not happy how the gun handling is behaving on this vehicle at this, in this situation. Perfect finish for that vehicle. Yep, I messed up this game completely. That was a very bad play. I don't know what have I done wrong, to be fair with you. I don't even know. Maybe I shouldn't go on top of the hill, because by going on top of the hill, I lost so many hit points. It was just simply stupid. After that, I was feeling like I just couldn't do shit. So, until the last game, everything went very well. We enjoyed ourselves and we had a blast, and the last battle kind of ruined things heavily. One more thing to say, I am a bit disappointed with the gun handling of this vehicle. Unfortunately, although I knew before I started this video, this tank is very hard to play with. So that's what I got. I got what I deserve in a way. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. For tomorrow, I have a very exciting video for you. You will see everything yourself very soon. Thank you very much for watching, and see you very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.